Got the code on YouTube. Gaming edition. We live. We back. We had a bad day yesterday. 1-3. Got thumped a couple times. But we back. It's a new day. New challenge. Let's get it. Who we got first? Let's see, Maverick something. Who you run with?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
We live on Crack the
and
Code
Philadelphia
on
Eagles.
YouTube. Gaming edition. We streaming live.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Wow.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
What you got?
Second
Let's
and
go.
9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown.
Short.
So 8 yards
good,
on the
dude.
completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
There you go. That was
This play
good.
will be blown up. He'll lose yardage
Decisions.
back at the 38. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
He said he's going for it. He don't care.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his right.
Go.
Complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll throw on first down.
Go. Let's go.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. Open man. That's Devontae
Oh, he
Smith.
bent the cone on me.
Finding room in midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Wow, good one.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks'
That was
passing numbers sometimes get a
crazy.
little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He did it. He did that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Alright.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Brady.
Oh, go. Jump there.
Pass is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that ball into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I got you. Come on, where y'all at?
On 1st down,
They ain't blocking y'all like that. Come on, man.
For about 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Come on, man.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Second quarter, let's take it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Stand up, grab up on your Nikes. Time to get you 3.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
There you go. You thought he was going to squeeze through there.
He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Oh, good. That's on me to sit in there. Looking for the inside.
Their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
There you go.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his right.
How did he squeeze through that?
The Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there.
Hurts.
Fumble. Let's get it.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Get off me.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady going to throw. This complete to Jones.
How you drop back so
9
deep on
yards
it?
to pick
Take it
up
to the
there.
2.
It's a 1st down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Brady now on 1st down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The credit that sack to Robert Quinn. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming
Wow,
off that right side from
he
the
there.
And that's
I
the
got a
blind
little
side of
nervous
most
because he
quarterbacks.
was
If you're right-handed,
light bright. He
that's the
probably
side
gonna
you
pick
don't
it.
see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45
Get out of bounds
before
before he
going
tackles.
out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I could have cut it out, but yeah, he ain't.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Why would you throw that?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
What the did they just do?
There he goes, right side.
Go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
What did they just let me do? You got some kind of. Watch how they just
There's a reason they call
ran
him
away
ball
from
blocking
everybody.
safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there after he got it. He took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon,
I like it.
spotter Bruce Murray, right before that snap.
That's why it's 2 halves to the game, and I got another minute, man. What's happening?
Just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big
Yeah,
way. Nice call.
I didn't tackle him either, though. We got to get him on the ground.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Skated right through there, like we posted.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
People out there. I know more people out there. More people out there.
It's a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Brady now to throw.
Keep going. That's how you keep rolling. Keep riding. Get in his way. There you go. He's slow. Appreciate you right back in here. New ball game. Just like that.
80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Burnt the wire fire hot, not lukewarm.
Good by Suckup. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
I'll take it. Come on, man. Turn around. Click down.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Oh, he cut through that. Oh,
Turn that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
He gave himself up. You can't hit him. That's a personal foul.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. It's caught.
Oh, stand down. There you go.
And
use
he's
it.
going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
There you go, fumble. Let it go.
And time finally runs out.
You gonna use it? Okay, one more shot.
Now a timeout.
One more shot.
Seconds left in the first half.
He said we going for the gusto, baby.
This first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
Oh,
the ball comes out on
we
the
got one more go.
Incomplete.
I think we could do a sack fumble this time.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I hear you.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And
He got me.
Complete. And
Good
they're
one.
going to get this down inside the 15.
I almost ain't click
And
on.
that'll do
I
it for
clicked
the end
on
of the
late.
second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I was supposed to use it the whole way.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
Kept
quarter
running.
number
Yeah.
3 alongside
That would have
Charles
been good.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal
Ooh,
line.
good hit.
And he won't get this to the
Good
20-yard
hit.
line as he's down at the
You hear
19.
me? Good hit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Good block.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's
That's
go.
his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after
Good
the
block.
catch.
Stiff him. He's small. Oh.
And they're able to
No,
work
he's
this
not.
across
Yes.
midfield to
Darn.
the 48.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Brady gives this to White.
Oh.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He completes it to Evans. And they're going to get this down near the
Oh,
35-yard line.
God,
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Yeah,
I don't
got
think
it.
that was his primary
Ooh,
target.
good
I
hit.
don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Right over his head.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's White.
Oh, good.
Nothing doing
Yeah.
there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Brady.
Ooh.
Feeling the pressure
Throw
here,
the ball.
taken down.
He there.
Back at the 7.
He was there. I'm tripping. I'm holding the ball.
Second sack of the afternoon.
Right there.
You get
Boom.
the feeling,
Wow.
Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. He's still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world.
Change adjustment.
And make a great
Oh, you gotta adjust.
pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of
Nice.
stopping him.
Set my block.
Go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, it's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down.
Got him. Woo, right round the back. Out.
Just like that. Bucks.
Sorry.
Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucks are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments.
All right, D, time to stand up.
Extra point put through by Succum, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
What's that? Oh, he gonna take it. Stay in your lane. Oh, stay in your lanes. He took it from 99. 109.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Good.
And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the Bucks
that's the way you do it.
Have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's got Otten, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh,
for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the
shot. They won't pass interference. That was just on me.
Go for the big shot.
I'm tripping. I got to click on it and get it.
Wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Brady. Man open here.
First down.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one.
Woo!
Has it left side.
Guess where I'm going?
He's at the 30.
To the end zone, baby. To the end zone, baby. Let's get it. It's a new ball game.
59 yards.
They ain't give me no momentum shift. Oh, and I shanked it.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And
oh, he's going crazy.
We are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 the score as the kicks away.
Give me that ball.
Well, fourth quarter,
I ain't kicked the customer dog on.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that
that's
the data
terrible.
says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
This is
good. Eagles. Sanders, 42 yards.
I blocked this.
Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break
go down the score. That's game time.
The lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, that's what they'll tell you. But you'll never know if you never try. Nah, try it, now I know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Because we needed it.
It's Chris Godwin.
Because we needed it.
Well upfield across the 45.
You know he did. Nah, he ain't dropped that.
Brady to throw. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I just don't. What you talking about now?
Out route catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Brady. He completes it right side of the line. And he takes us just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are in the field?
First down, here's White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw, Brady.
Oh, good one. That's a bad throw. And late. And he out of there. Come on.
No.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I know. Because I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the throw that I shouldn't have.
To try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happened.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards
all right. So now we just got to make it happen.
Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Broke that for more,
he got off the block.
Still a good return. They'll start the
he got off the block.
The 37. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what is happening.
Ooh, how did he undercut that?
And that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception.
Because I ain't want to miss another score again.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take
I'll take it. Oh, Sonny feet.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a desperation.
Oh, I'll go get that. Oh, hold on to it. Good game. Crack the code on YouTube. Start at 0-1.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half.
I let that go. I let that one go. That was a good game. He played a good game, man. I don't know. You live on Crack the Code on YouTube, Game Edition. We got Buddy J up. Oh, somebody calling him, trying to distract him already.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys.
How you doing?
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started.
I gotta go in
underway
in the
from
spring.
AT&T
Stay in your
Stadium.
lane.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
We're gonna rock with it.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. There's a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott.
Oh, pick that. Oh, come on, what you doing?
Throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches
Don't let that rookie do it to y'all today.
Every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, go. Okay, that's on me.
They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Oh.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way
You
up
say
to
he was
midfield.
fuller than a tick.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to
Oh, yeah,
open
we
up.
got to go after.
From just shy of midfield,
Good pick. Oh.
Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott.
Oh.
He'll be hit as he releases
gotta
it,
keep that
and
pressure
that'll
on.
fall incomplete.
Can't let him sit back there and get
Since that
comfortable.
last completion his way, he earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Oh, come
He's
on.
got it. They
Why
say
ain't get on
yes, the
there?
line judge says there,
Yeah.
and that'll be a 1st down.
Where in the world we stuck?
It's a pickup of 19, and it'll be a Dallas 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott.
Oh,
Hit as he throws there,
let's go
incomplete.
get it.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
One switch over there. Then it's gonna let him sit out there. Oh, I got that loud. That's on me. What we got?
They'll try
What
to
we got?
capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Prescott.
Oh, fumble. Go get that.
Lost the football.
Out of field goal range. What you gonna do?
Game plan was to
He
get
said
to the
he going
quarterback
back
and knock
with
the
it.
ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying
Oh, you don't want to
here,
take that
but a
anyway.
good rule of thumb is when
We'll
a play
take it
like
back
that
there to
occurs,
quarterback.
you know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Yo.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 45. They start the drive with White. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Because I watched the ball play.
2nd down.
And that's crazy.
I think what we just saw their partner was
Nobody
linebacker
expected me to run the
speed
ball.
that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
He got right in there.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is
He ain't jump.
Not a great
You're
start
supposed to.
dropping his first target, but let's face it.
He got in the passing lane, but he ain't do
Get
nothing.
opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd
Got
and
him.
10. The pass is caught
Oh,
by Kane
oh.
Dutton. And he is going to
Oh,
handle the
man.
Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his
Take it
most
to the second
dependable
quarter.
targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Oh.
And he's going to get this down near the
Oh, to that
25.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They run straight ahead.
Oh, good block.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Go.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Oh.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
DJ,
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Yeah.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Get up there.
He's going to have the look up to Gage. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 2nd down, they'll run with one.
Oh,
and
come
this
on.
won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. 2 minutes on the clock and what's been a scoreless first half. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. To throw, it's Brady.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. I ain't set my...
Anthony Barr in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh.
How
did he jump up like that? Good jump. Could have waited. Got that.
I appreciate the aggressiveness.
No opportunities. Come on.
4th down, but you're in the red zone. Had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Prescott on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Lamb. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
I get it. Oh.
And his ball is caught by
good. Right over the top.
A great play there. 29 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
I should have clicked off and clicked on to
point by Marr, up and good. And that makes
clicked on the safety. He would have got over there a little quicker.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I was trying to believe in his speed. All right.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's see what she
The
is.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
You knew it.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission.
We'll get it back.
Interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
No.
And he'll be out
Peace
of
out.
bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can wrap things up after a big effort.
And he's going to be met
He's out for the season.
scrimmage and taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
God, he tried to sneak through there and got it.
It's a keep fighting for
Damn.
the end zone. He lost the
Oh, that's a fumble. High ball.
And who's got it? The defense does.
High ball. We got that. That's out of home. Yes, sir.
And the scoring
You see who got that ball right there.
On those sneaks, Charles, so many arms, bodies in there. Tough to protect it.
Yeah.
You see it
I
there.
told you he was supposed to be out for the season last year.
Behind closed doors, coaches just call that careless. You know you're going into a mass of bodies and they're going to be reaching for the football. And you're taught just to get low, protect the ball, and just drive forward and get what little yardage you need. In this case, let the ball get away from his body. It got knocked free.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. He's got it.
Get off me. Get off me. Let's go. 99.
Past the 20. And
I will take it. That's how you do it. Aaron, get the ball back, buddy. Go deep like Jim Kelly.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take
Get
a
off
shot.
me, my man.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
That's how you
And
go
exactly
deep
what they did
like
there.
Jim
They
Kelly.
threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They
Yeah,
were the
Jim Kelly,
definition of
quarterback
jumbled
for the Buffalo
defensively. One
Bills.
play and into the end
With
zone.
a 4th straight Super
So
Bowl,
thanks to the
lost all
late
4.
touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As As we are off to Orlando now to check in with
They were
Jonathan
tough.
Coachman
They had
in
a
our
tough
EA
team,
Sports
but they just
halftime
couldn't win it.
report. Coach?
Cowboys and Giants.
And we welcome you back live now
Always
inside the booth alongside
got
Charles
in their
Davis.
way
I'm
of
Brandon
doing their
Gunn,
thing.
set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So
He just never made it back after them four. Hey, it's tough to go to the Super Bowl once. Still, some teams ain't been to the Super Bowl yet.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the POA level. They'd love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Get out of there. Go. Let's go. Oh, get off me.
And mark him down.
I bet the
close
corner.
to the 40 at the 39. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
it. Dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Bring it down.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st down, Brady.
Pass interference.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
We'll take it.
Had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
I ain't got time for it.
Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a play fake. Brady,
oh, he got right through there.
And he's taken down. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Got good when he jumped up. Dang.
The 3rd time.
Nah, I
And the
should have hit
Cowboys are going to get the
threw it up
ball
high.
back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Wasn't
They
gonna
were
make
in a
it in the
great
end zone.
position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was
Right
a
there.
field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown.
Nah, he
Unfortunately,
would
they're
have
going
had
to
to
get needed.
steal.
And you know every
It's the
offense talks
wrong way
about the
to
same
go.
thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field
There you
shrinks
go.
that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their
Make a play.
coverage, and they picked that one off.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. That's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And this is going to be intercepted. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump, and he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Levante David in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 7, Prescott into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Jaron Kearse in on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. On 4th down, Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Brady going to throw here. There's Evans again, complete. Touchdown! Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Succop, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Running out of the gun with White. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Prescott. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Brady going to look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced the high throw.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of
got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than they with me. Yeah, crazy than they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to work. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they... ...13 there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Brady gives this to White. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a give to White. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A good pickup there, 22. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are back within a couple of the lead. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 80 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Devin Asiasi from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Brady. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Brady to throw again. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This one complete to Scott Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they play this.
I think we'll find out just
if the orange light on.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Take it to the half. Let's go. Yeah, you ain't no better, but it's all good. Hey, man, it's just halftime, buddy. You started out hot. I like it. You started out hot.
Yes, still a 1-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on
Hey,
Sports.
how we gonna do that?
This is taken just shy
I don't know you.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across
Nah,
the
we ain't, I don't know you.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 2.
I like how you think.
26.
You got to be confident.
They'll start here with a handoff to White. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
That's your homie.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I doubt it.
Well, that was a thing to beat right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped.
Watch out, man.
That was an O-line on a mission.
What'd you say?
All in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
Oh,
and
come
he's
on.
got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain.
My phone on, that's why I couldn't call you. Why you answer phone? Because I don't got it. Your mom phone, I don't got it. Oh, she don't answer. Because she don't know who she's talking. Because she don't know what number that is. Well, why you don't tell her? You should have been told her. Well, change. I come out. What is this?
All right, gonna eat first.
Huh?
Gonna eat first.
I didn't. No, my plan is just to stay right. It was pendants. I can't even.
All right.
I just coming out. Stay right there.
All right, close the door.
figure something out, okay? Why don't you just wait in the car? Just make him do it, bro. Please, just wait in the car. Having some car troubles, Ollie? Not at all. I just enjoy popping my hood and getting some fresh air before I drive home. You know, I'd give you a ride, but this car is new, and I don't want you to hear about smelly lost stuff. Catch you later, Rocky.
We're taking a quick intermission right now. Pause for the calls. Let him get his player's name on this. You back?
So that'll be enough.
I'm waiting on you.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm doing you a favor. I got you though. Get off me. Keep rolling.
To go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Did a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get
You
to
sure?
the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. The pass is
First down.
And he is going to have the bucket.
Yeah, first down.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Say do what?
Here's Brady.
Say what? Say what about going deep?
And he goes down.
What'd he say?
Before getting this inside the 25.
I hear you, but you ain't talking no more.
Brady now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Come on, let's get it.
The 12, it's 1st and 10. Brady going to throw.
I take two. Yeah, I should have kept running. I didn't think you were going to let the old man bend the corner like that.
Was certainly a much different picture than
There was no way I was supposed to made it that far.
to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there.
Now, if I would have turned upfield, I would have scored on you.
Nothing to show for his efforts.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
You let me make it that far with Brady.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now Brady.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you left him wide open. You're looking for everybody else.
Are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh, you missed it. You see what that score say? Yeah, you remember how you was out on me? You jumped out early? Yeah, I told you this. All right, keep playing.
Square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
All right, let's rock. We need this ball back.
Shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession.
Oh, good one. Good one. Good one.
And out
good
across midfield down to the 45.
Hey, that's my fault.
Well, obviously they never want to see penalties
came
on
up
that
underneath.
defense, but this one a little bit more
that was good.
significant there on
I like
the
how you did
downfield
that.
pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far down the field where you can.
Oh, come on, what you doing?
Creating extra contact.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll go out of bounds further down inside the 40. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So third and two.
Take it to the fourth quarter.
Four down territory, though, if they're stopped. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
I get it. Oh, go get that ball. Fourth quarter, let's do it. Yeah, that was supposed to be mid-air. Momentum. How they give you momentum? How they give you momentum?
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what we needed. A good stop.
First down, here's White.
Oh, I missed the hole. I missed the hole.
For a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Oh.
He completes it to Evans.
Oh, come on, stay on your feet.
But not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They run straight ahead here with White, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Throwing now is Brady. And that
you knocked that out, man.
Complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Bucs on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 6.
Oh, keep rolling.
They're knocking on
it busts wide open.
They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's White.
Ooh, good hit.
He's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You know how we do it.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and run it with White.
Ooh, you see how your boy got pancaked out there?
Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation
Got
before.
him.
And if
Oh,
you haven't, you just have
got
to
him.
say, let's go down there and
Got
get this thing
him.
done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Bucs ready for the
Got
kickoff.
him.
And here we go. It's in the air.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Come on, now.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Look them off.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been
What
fun
the
to
score
watch.
say?
The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Burrow.
Gotta pick that. Let's go.
That's going to be a cross.
Pick that. Let's go. That's how you click on and catch that. Oh, it's game time.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Charles, he was
I clicked on and caught that. Look, click on. Let's go.
For the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full
Oh, it's party time. We're having a party.
He positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field.
Hey, get in the algorithm, man.
They're going to try and run. And
That's another one. Hey, you was up 16, now you're down 16, buddy. Remember when you were talking? I got your name.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
I told you started out fast. You started out fast. It's 4 quarters to the game. Ooh, come on, he supposed to let that loose.
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about
Yeah, man, that's what you call adjustments, man. I gotta adjust to how you play.
So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think
I'll
it's
take it.
almost better.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel.
No, don't do it. You don't crack the code on YouTube, Gaming Edition. We live. Well,
you see, it's 2 type of people in life.
he didn't like that.
Wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it.
Well,
We go get it, baby.
some other record for today.
All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know
What I
is to
do
go
for
get
today?
it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching what daddy couldn't be. I ball like it
Run one more. I'm 2-2 on the day.
My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start
Let's
my
see.
week. I'm in this photo pour, so
I'll get back with you.
all I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't
Appreciate you for coming to check out. Crack the code.
I've been a go getter. All I know is to go
Comment, like, and subscribe.
kiss my son, then go get it.
Crack the code, Gaming Edition. And we out of here.
Go get it.